Hey friends, so I am back and I just want to pop in after finishing my workout and kind of share some of my overall wellness goals. Um, Follow an app called If You Can Move or Team Kara Lachey. Um, she was on YouTube for a very long time and has her own online gym. And I think I got introduced to her probably seriously maybe late 2020, early 2021, when we were dealing with the global pandemic. And I just needed something like to physically like make me exhausted. I was having sleeping issues and just seeking like more clarity. And she had a course, it was called Trap and Tone, that's it. Trap and Tone. And it seemed like it would be something that would work well for me. So I signed up with the intention of maybe just doing that one challenge and getting a feel for it. And I've been a part of her online gym ever since then. Like, it's something that I'm gladly willing to pay the monthly membership. Actually, I've become so confident in myself, and also I really like the dynamics of her family business and her having her friends and things there. Like, it's just really motivating. It feels more like you're working out with people who you truly know. And they're not perfect, right? They mess up, they get tired, they show signs of fatigue, and all those things make it very easy to like want to get in and see. And the DJ is good, so I'm always like excited to see what jam is he gonna play for us throughout the workout. But that's really it. So I really have carved out every day time to usually get my workout done. It's usually done before 9 a.m. because if it's not done by then, I'm gonna have a harder time getting it in for the rest of the day. So I prioritize that the moment I get up. I get up, let the dog out, feed the dog, take some vitamins, get some. This is some of her fat burner and energy rush. So like a pre-workout almost. Take that, do my workout, and after that, in the next part is sort of like taking care of me and prioritizing to just really dedicating time to reading, right? And gaining more perspectives, right? And you'll probably hear me talk about that a lot because it's really important to me to be able to understand the viewpoints of different people, their backgrounds, what has shaped them to make some of the decisions that they are making. And if there's any way that I can help affect change, then I would like to do that. So I think in the first video, shows you guys a book, How to Get Paid for What You Know. The next book I'm reading is a Cal Newport book, and it's called So Good They Can't Ignore You. And it's all about really developing and getting your skills in such a way that the talent cannot be denied. Some people are more driven by passion. I think that is good, but within that, you still need to be the top choice with the skill set that you carry. So that's a part of this morning. I'll probably spend the next hour or so with a goal to have this done by the end of the week. I am one who likes to listen via Audible and read along with the book. So it's about a 6-hour read or so, or 6-hour listen on Audible. So I'm trying to pace myself at doing about an hour and 30 minutes a day to get it done by the end of the week. So I can look to think about and like start implementing some of the recommendations and strategies in the book. So that's a part of it, right? So my physical wellness, mentally, right? It's just continuing to just become and be honest about who I am and, you know, what I can tolerate and what I can't. And then that's it. That's all I can really think about right now. So let me get reading and I will catch up with you all next time. Hi friends. So I'm back really quick. Staying consistent with Take Care of Me Tuesdays. I have redone my hair and this should last for next 7 to 10 days or so. I have a very simple routine. I just wash, deep condition, and steam. I use Big Papa gel, and that's it. One of the gifts and curse of living in Arizona is that my hair will dry pretty quick. So I think it's 81 degrees outside. So I'm gonna go sit outside for about an hour, which should take care of most of it. And I will come back once it's all done. But here's how we're looking so far. Okay, so I'm back really quick. I feel like I want to do like a little, I have this red pepper hummus and then this Jamaican jerk seasoning that I'll probably be the only one to eat in my house because it's really spicy. And then I want to make sure that we use this up before it is expired. So I feel like I'm gonna like mix these together and use it as a spread to add just like a little additional layer of spice to the sandwich. And then I found some cucumbers that I already sliced for our regular salad that we would have with dinner. So I'll add that too. There is the sourdough bread, and then watching, who is this? Hannah Alonso, right? We love all things anti-MLM over here. So having a fun time with that as I continue to prepare dinner. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. So I'm so excited to try this. It's on a paper plate because why dishes if we don't need to? But we have sardines, tomatoes, arugulas, like spring mix, garlic, red onions, a little scorpion pepper, seasoning, a little seafood seasoning, mustard on the sourdough bread. I think fresh garlic, I said that already. But yeah, we're gonna eat this and it's gonna be good. Perfect little snack. Get you some sardines. Hi friends, so I am back. It's the end of the week and I just kind of wanted to come back and close out this vlog. I was able to finish the book. So Good They Can't Ignore You that I talked about in the last vlog, but or I talked about it earlier I think in this vlog, but I'll do like a little like separate video of kind of my key takeaways and thoughts from the book, and then also introduce the next book I'll be reading. But I want to come in and number one, just kind of say thank you to everyone who has been watching my vlogs. I know they're kind of random still, very much all over the place, but that's also a little bit of who I am. I appreciate the openness. I appreciate just letting me come on camera as I am, without having to feel the need to like get really dolled up. Sometimes it's that, sometimes it's just this because I'm usually at the house working from home. So just wanted to come back because I didn't follow up after I finished, or my hair dried the other day. So my hair is all dry now. This is pretty much how it just looks all the time. I try to do my best just to not mess with it after I set it for like the next week or so. So literally for bed, all I do is just put it up in a pineapple and put on my bonnet and I go to bed. And I come, when I wake up in the morning, depending on if I have like any calls or I'll be on video, or if I think I'm gonna go outside, I'll take the pineapple down, but I don't have that like fall down hair. My hair like it has to like drop, right? So I usually like give it like an hour or so to naturally just kind of fall as it may, and then like I'll maybe if I want the hair to go to one side or the other, do that. Maybe play with my edges, but I think the reason I have edges is because I don't play with them, so I just let them be. And that's really it. Like I try to be very low maintenance about my hair, just because it's not the thing I want to spend a lot of my time on for this particular part of my life. I think I've done that before. I've gotten into that whole like gotta try a new product every time something comes out, and like looking for this magic elixir or things, and sometimes the routine you have is really good. You just gotta like continue to be disciplined about it. And also I think just, you know, recognizing that your hair is the hair on your head, and while it may be similar to other people's hair that you may see on the internet, it may not be the exactly same, or they may have different like internal health issues, or like you just never know. So don't get too caught up in that. I did that for a long time. It was a fun era, but a lot of wasted money, a lot of maybe overconsumption. Not that, you know, I don't overconsume in different areas of my life. I just don't spend my money on a lot of natural hair products anymore. In terms of the hair gel, the Big Papa gel that I use, I think I usually order it online from Target. I usually buy 4 at a time, maybe a couple times a year. I am heavy-handed with the gel. That's the truth. So I probably use a little bit more than what's necessary, but because I do like to work out every day, and I sweat in my head. I know a lot of people, like you guys, may not do that, but I sweat in my head. So I usually keep my hair up while I'm still working out, and let it kind of like dry a little bit, then even drop it back down, just to limit the amount of possible frizzing. I've gotten used to frizz. Frizz is a part of just the hairstyle that I have, and that's gonna be okay. So again, thank you all for watching. I'll be back shortly here with some more content and some more updates. I'm going to try my hand today at making tuna, which is chickpea tuna. I think in the next video, we'll talk a little bit more about sort of this like eating journey I'm on. It's not quite plant-based, not quite vegan, but I don't eat a whole lot of meat anymore. And if I do want like meat, I guess it's more fish, right? So I primarily will eat fish, but where I can be plant-based, I'm trying to do that, but it still has to taste good. So hence my cookbooks that I talked about in my other video. That I actually got the second one in from Rachel Ama, and that's been really good. So I'm just really excited just to continue again, right? Expanding thoughts and mindset. So thank you all for staying with me this week. I know I have some random footage in here. Like I have this whole sardine thing that I eat every day that I really, really like, because it provides me with like the omega-3s and all the stuff you say you're supposed to have as you start to get older. So we'll continue to talk about that. But I think I'm gonna close this out here, because if not, I'll just continue to ramble on, and that makes for more work later. So have a good weekend. Be thoughtful in what you do, and don't try to stress too much. All right, have a good one. Hi friends, so I want to come back really quickly. I'm having breakfast, lunch, brunch, whatever. But I decided to make some tuna, which is tuna, but with chickpeas rather than like canned tuna. So it's really good. I made 2 of them because I really wasn't sure like how much was it, like how filling it was gonna be, but it's actually really, really good. And it's kind of all just the basic things, and where I can go vegan with the ingredients, I absolutely do. So like there's vegan mayonnaise, mustard, like all the things are like as good as they can be for me, but this is really, really good. It's just a little toasted Dave's Killer bread, the little 5-grain bun, some onions, some shallots, garlic, and this is what we're having for lunch. So I think I'm finally like really, really done closing this out. So have a wonderful rest of the time of whatever it is, of day or night in which you may be viewing this. And I'll see you on the next one.